take off work to be here?
Yeah.
How many
I
times?
don't know why I did.
How many times have you lifted 275?
Once. We'll see. Race to 5 burpees. Time trial, maybe.
Let's see how that went for Mike.
All around me are familiar faces.
Rusty, how many times have you clean and jerk 275?
Probably 5.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Lizzie, if you had to guess who's going to win of these people?
Mike and Rusty. I think that Mike is going to have the faster first tie break time, but then Rusty's going to actually be able to.
You think Mike gets the ball? Tommy, if you had to pick a winner between Rusty and Mike?
Rusty.
I believe in Mike.
Who do you think wins this? Rusty or Mike?
Take the dub.
Mike.
You
Really?
think Mike's gonna win?
Yeah, I like to bet on the underdog.
You don't? Mike?
Well,
There's only one person that believes in you in this gym.
is it you?
It's Michelle.
Wow.
She picked you over Rusty.
Wow.
Wow, now
You're gonna help? Whoa!
12 seconds. Write that down.
Write that down.
5 burpees, 12 seconds. Did I get a clean and jerk? No.
Who wins?
Who wins
Tommy
what?
or Zach?
I don't know how strong Zach is, but I know how strong Tommy is. I think
You look pretty strong.
probably Zach.
Really?
You're going Zach?
Yeah.
I'm going Tommy then.
Tommy?
All right.
To bet.
Well,
TK,
yeah.
Zach or Tommy? Who wins?
Is he strong?
I don't know.
He's not big Tommy strong, is he?
Oh, shit.
I'm going with Big T. That's going. Big T, that's easy. Easy sweep.
You're going Tommy?
Yeah.
Really? After that? You just saw that?
Yeah, that was nothing. That's not even 225. It's 275.
Tommy or Zach? Who wins?
Ooh, Tommy.
Really?
I think
You
so.
see that clean though?
Zach does have pretty lifting.
Danielle, Tommy or Zach? Who wins?
What?
Who wins? Tommy or Zach?
I don't know either of them,
You can just pick one then.
but I'm gonna go with Tommy.
Tommy's killing it. That boy, big strong.
Strong.
So you're saying I'm gonna win the bet?
Yeah, you are.
You feeling good about your pick?
I'm feeling good about my bet. Yeah.
Did you do this workout?
Yep.
How'd it go?
Actually, pretty good. Almost got through the 5th round, so it was good. I think it was the heavy dumbbell was the worst part, probably. I like the crossovers.
Really? You like that?
I think I like them because I can do them. Because I can do them ish.
You can do
and
it.
everyone else is struggling. So yeah, it was good. It was fun. It's like the only one that I'll do decent on this week.
No, I feel like I'm not allowed to complain because I was not that great at them. But like, even if I was good at them, I think it's a dumb movement. But you know, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. It's the workout. It's not impossible. Do you like the crossovers?
Thank God. Thank God the crossovers are over. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
She said she couldn't come this way. You made it.
Hey, girl.
Snacks in my hair. Uh-huh.
I thought that was 380.
Can you say that again?
Say it louder.
You're right.
Thank you.
Savior fool.
How'd you feel today? Went second day of quarterfinals.
It went okay. I think we did workout 3 first. So we did the test with the burpee box jump overs and the clean and jerks. And then a few hours later, we did the dumbbell crossover workout. A couple athletes did really, really good on the burpee box jump over clean and jerk, and then struggled a little bit on the crossovers. And then vice versa, I had some athletes that struggled a little bit on the heavier clean and jerks and then smashed the crossovers. So it's going well so far. I think all the workouts are pretty balanced in terms of, the 5 workouts as a whole, testing a lot of things in fitness and not really leaving any stones unturned. I think the crossovers are an untraditional way of placing a barrier in a workout, meaning the barrier isn't necessarily your metabolic conditioning or a super challenging gymnastic skill or strength or a heavy bar, but it's kind of a coordination accuracy thing. You have athletes that practice that a lot and are good at it, and athletes that are just really good with hand-eye coordination or have good hand-eye coordination, and they pick it up quickly and do well. And then you have athletes that in all other realms of their fitness in relation to CrossFit are amazing, but their hand-eye coordination and their ability to adapt really quickly isn't great, so they don't do well. So it's interesting. Still not sure how I feel about it in a workout. Definitely hard, and they get your heart rate up. It's just so much movement of the arms, so much more movement in your body than just a double under. So I definitely think it's a valid way to test people. It's just interesting. It's new. But yeah, good day. It's a little weird, me not doing them. It's a lot less stressful. And a lot more fun. I'm not so fun to be around when I'm competing.
Do you miss competing as you're coaching, or are you just so into coaching right now that?
I haven't had a lot of time to think about it. I like the workouts, so I want to do them, but not ready. So I haven't thought too much about it, other than I like the workouts, and I think I probably would have. I think these 5 workouts for me are probably a whole lot better than the first 2 years of quarterfinals. So a little bummed I don't get to do them, but I'll do them at a later point in time, see where I stack up. But 5 good workouts for me for sure. So.
What does it take to do crossovers? Obviously, there's a couple different things. Like you could just train it and have it as a skill, same as someone who's bad at basketball but could shoot free throws all day and be good at shooting free throws. But then there's also someone that's just naturally, if you're just naturally get to be able to do it, what does it take? Hand-eye coordination, but what does that mean? Just like being able to feel what your body's doing.
Yeah, your neurological adaptation to a new movement and picking something up and it clicking and being able to maintain that under intensity. I think it's definitely hand-eye coordination and accuracy in terms of, the 10 general physical skills, accuracy and knowing where to place your hands and how to sweep and unsweep or cross and uncross. I think that the ability that some athletes have to see something new for the first time and do it very well comes more natural to some athletes than others, but at the same time, I believe it can be trained. I think CrossFit is one of the best methods to train that because of the constant variance and the transfer of skill. So I think athletes who are pretty true to the methodology and do a lot of different things and try new things and play new games and play new sports are a lot better at that kind of stuff. And athletes who just do burpees and snatches and bike and sandbag cleans and they don't do anything else, they don't get outside of the realm of traditional gym movements, and they don't do as well. There are some super athletes Spencer's a good example. Spencer Hendel, of just being super athletic and being able to pick up new things really fast. I feel like I do that pretty well as well. I played a lot of sports growing up. I think athletes that are exposed to a lot of different field sports or ball sports or court sports are better suited to pick up new things because they've been challenged to move their bodies in so many different planes and movement variations and stuff like that. So I just think it can be trained, but I think some athletes have more of a background that suits picking new things up better. And I think athletes that played a lot of sports generally do better at that.
So what about we're seeing new female athletes in particular, who it seems like mostly have just been like raised in CrossFit, Mal O'Brien, Emma Lawson, Emma Carey. We don't know for sure, but is that a symptom that the sport isn't true enough to the methodology, or like what's going on there? How can someone, what methodology says, and then how can someone just train CrossFit basically and come in and be able to pick up on that? Is it natural giftings or what?
Well, if you just train CrossFit, but you're true to the methodology, then you're going to learn and play new sports and do a lot of different things.
Do you think they do that? I don't think so, right?
I have no idea what Mal O'Brien and those and them do. I think that a lot of it depends on the test. And if you're testing things like this, then they'll get exposed and then they'll likely train them. So I think it's pretty clear after last year in Boz's programming that there's going to be a lot of new stuff and higher skills tested. And so I'm sure that those athletes have very smart coaches that put that in their training and have them work on those things. Day 2 done, 2 workouts left. Might have a couple people redoing some things. We'll see. So far, so good.